Hey girl, hey! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Belvian Andite, award-winning journalist and TV show host, and your sister in the soft living. Today's edition is very special because we're going to be having a girl-to-girl talk, a heart-to-heart conversation, okay? We're going to be talking about feminine hygiene. This is a topic that a lot of people do not feel comfortable talking about or confident enough to ask questions about. So I will be sharing with you 10 tips that I think every woman should know and should be practicing. So grab your own glass of champagne, because that's what I'm drinking right now. Remember, it's all about the soft life, and join me because we're about to talk. We're about to have a heart-to-heart, a quiet heart-to-heart conversation between sister to sister. Remember, it's all about living healthy, living soft, living happy. It's all about LaBellevie. This is LaBellevie2.0. So cheers. First things first, let's talk about cleansing. The vagina is self-cleansing, so it's naturally going to cleanse itself out, but it doesn't mean you don't have to wash it. Avoid harsh soaps, avoid scented soaps, avoid all those soaps that are being advertised as makes you smell like a flower, makes you smell like vanilla, makes you smell like an orange. All of those have chemicals that can cause you bacterials and might actually cause you problems in the long run. So avoid all those scented soaps and stick to unscented mild soaps while washing her. She's very special and she is very, very sensitive, so you need to tread with caution. Use just warm water or lukewarm water or regular water. There are so many unscented feminine cleanses that you could get. You wash just the vulva area. Keep her clean, keep her fresh. She don't want to have bacterial vaginosis. So yes, keeping it gentle while cleansing is rule number one that you need to keep at the back of your mind. Do not overcomplicate it. You're already wonderfully and beautifully made. You just have to stay that way. Number two, cotton underwear is queen. Yes, I know we all love to wear the lace, the satin every now and then for date night. You can wear that for date night, but everyday usage, nope. Always stick to cotton underwear because it's going to keep you fresh. It's going to keep it airy down there, make it breathe. Give her some air. You don't have to keep it sweaty because when she gets sweaty, imagine an area that it's full with so much moisture. It wouldn't smell good no matter how you try, no matter how you cover it with perfume. It's not going to work. You're still going to have the foul smell. So make sure you keep it breathable, keep it airy down there. In the day, wear cotton underwear. That is very, very essential. And if you're doing sweaty activities like you go to the gym or you have like a busy day out, make sure you change your underwear as soon as you get a chance. Or you can actually stick to using panty liners in the day. If you have like heavy discharges or just on a regular, you know you're gonna have like a very busy day, always make sure to wear a panty liner. That way, if there is anything that comes down, you could easily change up, roll it up, and put something new and something fresh. Another tip that I'm just gonna consider this as a bonus tip, since we're talking about underwear and panty liners, is you could use a peri bottle. For those who don't know what a peri bottle looks like, this is it. So a peri bottle can actually save you so much stress. It's small, it's very handy. You can put in your to-go bag, you can put in your sleepover bag. If you're going to use the restroom, you could just fill it up with some warm water. That's what I personally do, and it has always worked for me. It keeps me fresh all day long. Once you have a peri bottle and you fill it up with water, you could always wash down there, keep it fresh. And if you're going to change your underwear or you're going to change your panty liner, you're just gonna feel like you just took a shower. That's way more better than perfume down there. Perfume is not always a solution. Yes, you're gonna have that smell, but if there is the gum. And at night, this is a very, very, very important tip. At night, sleep without any underwear. You've worn an underwear all day. You've had a panty liner on all day. When it's time to go to sleep, sleep without underwear. Let her breathe throughout the night because airy is better. The more air she gets, the more healthy she stays. So make sure to let her breathe all through the night, and you shall thank me later. Let's go! Tip number 3, menstrual hygiene. Yep. If you're a pad girly, make sure you change your pad every 2 to 3 hours. If you're a tampon girly, make sure to change her every 2 hours or as needed. Don't keep the tampon up there for a very long time. Why? Just why, girl? Why would you do that? Don't keep your pads on all day, longer than 6 hours. You're not saving money, you're calling for infections. Make sure you change as often as you can. If you're going to use the restroom, like say you're gonna pee, just use that opportunity and change. Just wash up before you change your pad every now and then, and you're gonna feel fresher and more confident. Because I've heard some people say that they could smell themselves when they're on their period. You don't have a period that smell, you just don't know how to take care of yourself when you're on your period. So if you're on your period and you know you don't have any infections that you're maybe treating, but you still smell your period blood, girl, yeah, you need to work on that hygiene. No judgment, but you need to work on the hygiene. Tip number 4, hydration and diet. What you ingest has a great role to play on your overall health. We know that, we all know that, but are we practicing it, or are we practicing it enough? Drinking lots of water is rule number 1 for staying healthy, staying clean, staying fresh. We all hear doctors telling us, oh, drink lots of water, but we don't do that. I find myself very guilty of not drinking enough water, but I've been trying to do that as much as I can, because once you drink water, you see, even when you go pee, you see your urine is very clear, it's very clean. You could tell that the water is actually playing its part. You need to stay hydrated. Eat fruits, oranges, pineapple, apple. Eat fruits as much as you can. It keeps you clean. Yogurt as well. It has healthy bacteria that is good for our gut health. Avoid sugar as much as you can. Sugar is fun and all until when it goes in and feeds that yeast infection. If you constantly have to visit the gynecologist for a yeast infection, you have weird and foul looking vaginal discharges, is because of the yeast infection that is growing. So you need to start by looking at what you're consuming. Your diet is very important. It's just like the simple changes that you need to do that is going to be a game changer for you. Avoid lots of sugary drinks or sugary food. Take a sip. We're about to get real. Now, this is bathroom hygiene. How do you wipe? Do you wipe from front to back or from back to front? You are supposed to be wiping from front to back, because if you wipe from back to front, it could actually take bacteria from the back and bring it to the front, which can actually cause UTIs, that is urinary tract infections, and you would have to go to the gynecologist to spend a lot of money. So start wiping from front to back. From front to back. You could use wet wipes if you use the restroom. You could use the Perry bottle. Again, I am a big advocate for the Perry bottle, because if you start using a Perry bottle, you will see so many changes. If you're always constantly irritated, if you're a kind of girl that you always say, oh, I don't know why when I use the public restroom, I constantly feel weird, I constantly don't feel good, you need to start using a Perry bottle. So if anything goes up, you just wash it out and you're gonna be fine. Still on the topic of bathroom hygiene, if you're a girl that loves long nails, your body, you need to make sure your nails are always clean while you clean down there, because you could actually carry bacteria from your nails to your coochie. So ensure to wash your hands very well each time you use the bathroom before you're going to clean down there, because that bacteria can transfer from your nails to your baby girl, and we don't want that. Okay, I had to note them down so I don't miss any. So tip number 6, sexual hygiene. Yes, sis, sexual hygiene. Staying clean before and after sex is a very important factor for you to stay healthy. Now, what do I mean by staying clean? You and your partner need to have clean hands. We talked about our nails and the effects it can have on our baby girl. Ask your partner to wash their hands before the sexual activity, because they could carry bacteria from their hands to your baby girl, and which could cause you effects in the long run. As a lady, or as a lady who loves the soft life, I do not recommend that you, girl, go to bed immediately after you have sexual intimacy. Yes, you need to make sure you use the restroom after sexual intimacy. Go pee. Let all what went up calm down, okay? And wash her or clean her after that sexual activity before you go to sleep. Keep her clean, because once you urinate after sexual intimacy, you actually have a higher tendency of avoiding infections, avoiding bacteria. Remember, this is not a medical or professional advice. If you smell anything fishy or anything uncomfortable, visit your gynecologist, girl. Go to the hospital. Do not keep it inside. Any little thing, because if you're not taking care of your health, what else are you living for? Huh? I guess everyone should know this. Never reuse condoms. If you use toys, make sure to wash and sanitize them before keeping them. And communication is key. Communicate with your partner to be clean too, because it is self-respect and respect for you too. Avoid staying in sweaty clothes. If you go to the gym, if you've had a busy day of running around, running errands, doing so many things, make sure you change those clothes. Don't stay sweaty for long. Don't let that sweaty cloth dry on you. As soon as you have a chance, go take a shower. Wash her well. Keep her clean. Gentle cleanse her. Stay fresh. Before you're going to layer all the perfumes, you need to make sure you take that shower. Once you stay with sweaty clothes for a very long time, that is what causes you to smell bad. That's why you have that fishy smell, because even your underarm is gonna smell after a while of staying too sweaty. We're human beings. Soft life is also the responsible life. Go in for that gynecologist checkup. You should not be a lady and has been up to 6 months. If you're sexually active, if you've been up to 6 months and if you've not gone for a gynecologist appointment, I don't know what you're doing. You can never be 100% safe. Go for that gynecologist appointment. Do the pap smears. Check yourself out for STIs. Get the test done. You can never be 100% safe. Your health is your beauty. Now, with your oral hygiene, the way you take care of your mouth, it determines the way you feel or you smell generally. You need to brush at least twice a day. Once is okay, but twice is far more better. You need to start scraping your tongue. You could use a tongue scraper. It's very affordable. You could start flossing. I feel like brushing is not complete if you have not flossed. I personally use a water floss. It works magic. Imagine being a lady and you're being talked about as having bath breath. How did we even get here? How did you even get yourself there? So tip number 9, I'm going to share with you this hack that I've been practicing for a while now, and that is to layer your perfumes. Yes, something that I learned off social media as well, and that is to use maybe Vaseline or Aquaphor before I apply my perfume, and it lasts all day long. Just smell good, smell fresh, because there's no better compliment than like when you walk past someone and they're like, gosh, you smell so good. What perfume do you wear? What perfume are you wearing? And I'm like, I have to list like a list of them. I never wear one single perfume. Nope. If you know me, you know I have to use at least 3. It's not because I just want to be extra. It's because I feel like it just makes it smell better. I use perfume oils, I use body mist, and I use regular perfume as well. I layer all of them, and it just gives this mixture of fragrances that you would know I'm just about that life. I'm about the soft life. Confidence is the best hygiene. Hygiene is more than just the products that you buy. It's more than the perfumes. It is confidence. It's how you carry yourself. It's how you believe in yourself. It's how you respect yourself. When you respect your body, you glow naturally. And nothing, absolutely nothing, feels better than self-confidence. So girl, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments if you did learn something from the video, and do not forget to drop some of your tips and tricks that you're equally practicing to make you feel softer and fresher. And don't forget to subscribe for more beauty, lifestyle, and Belvie talks. Cheers to the Good Life 2.0.